Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, I put this down in my notes a couple days ago, and I didn't know how to approach this situation. This is all hypothetical, this is not gonna, this is not me saying that I would ever have this problem. I'm just saying, um, if, this is a very big if, someone you knew, whether it be me or a family member or, a best friend or whoever it may be, if they got very, 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 very sick and had to go to the hospital, what would you, not for me, but for, like a grandparent or a parent or brother or sister or a cousin or a aunt and uncle, or a best friend, what would you do to make sure, besides giving them your personal thoughts, I get that part, but what would you be willing to do to make them feel better? Would you go and visit them? Would you, send them like a little note, or send them flowers or something along those lines? Because I personally would love to know what your guys' thoughts on this topic. I'm not saying that it would ever happen to me or it should ever happen to anyone on this earth, but if that were the case, what would you be willing to do? It could be it could be, like I said, it could be anyone in your family. It could be someone you've known for a long time that you consider a best friend. It could be anyone in the world, that you've known for an extended amount period of time, like whether it's 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, your entire life. What would you do to ensure that they, made a speedy recovery? Besides, I get that you would send your prayers and thoughts to that their family, and your hearts would go out for them. But outside of that little realm of thinking or of doing things, would you go and visit them in a hospital bed, or send them flowers to that specific hospital they're staying at, or anything really? I guess is what I'm trying to say is, what in your mind would you do to ensure that they make a full and healthy recovery? Because I was thinking about this after I heard what happened to Demi about a week ago, and I didn't know how to approach the situation, because everyone deserves love. I've said this so many times in the past, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, even beyond a month. And I'm just curious, what you would do to ensure their safety through their tough, difficult times. Because I don't know. I would love for someone to. I'm not saying this would ever happen to me, but I would love for someone who I've known for a long time to come visit me in the hospital, even though I probably would not know they were there unless someone told me they were there. But it's the thought that counts to me. Now, I would do that for any one of my best friends that I've known for 5+ years or whatever. I would do that for a cousin or an aunt or an uncle or a brother or sister or mother of yours or father of yours, or my parents or my grandparents, or just so many things run through my head of what I would do to ensure their safety and protection and all that stuff. But my question is for the people out there who may watch my videos or may watch another YouTuber's videos, or a celebrity that they've been following for many, 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 many moons, or a musician, or someone some people may not know who these people are, but still they send their thoughts and prayers out to those individuals who are really sick or drug overdose or whatever it may be. I'm not saying I would ever have any of those problems until I'm later in my life, but I'm just curious, I guess, this is all hypothetical, by the way. I wouldn't expect anything bad to ever happen to any single person on this planet. Ever. Because I'm a caring person. And I get there are bad people on this planet, but no one deserves to get super sick and have to be in the hospital for a week at a time, or have a drug overdose and have to be in some sort of a state of unjust at all in our lifetimes. Everyone deserves a shot at life, I guess is what I'm trying to say in this video. But the big question of the day, for me at least, is what would you do for, a family member, whether they're, newly born, or whether they're, middle of their life, or whether they're, getting towards the end of their life. What would you do, besides, like I said, besides send your thoughts and prayers to that family? What would you personally do to make them feel better, even though they probably won't know you're there hardly at all? But you could still, it's the presence of being there that makes it worthwhile. That's all I'm trying to say. But I know that I kind of answered my own question a little bit in this video, but I want to get your guys' thoughts on this topic, because it is sad to see, a family member or a best friend, or or someone you probably never met before have to deal with all of that, hardship. Whether it's, a celebrity, whether it's a YouTuber, whether it's a complete stranger that you've never met before. I'm just curious. I'm gonna let you guys go here with that. I always have a heavy heart for, someone who I've been following their career, or talking to them on Twitter, or messaging them on Facebook, or whatever it is. My heart is always full of love. It always has been and always will be. So I let you guys go again. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye bye.